I was a top sniper in the British Parachute Regiment. My job was simple: take out high-value targets. Gary was my most trusted spotter. He read the wind and kept an eye on the perimeter. I stared at the photos of all the strangers I'd taken out, and I started to wonder what any of this really meant. Each shot felt like I was locking myself deeper inside. Soon, we got a new mission. We were to detain a key figure at a wedding. Before departure, we were reminded no civilian harm. Gary and I got off early. We found a high point nearby and set up cover. The rest of the team headed straight for the wedding site. As soon as they arrived, tension filled the air. It was their big day. They didn't want to fight, but handing over their leader, that wasn't going to happen. While both sides stood off, Gary spotted movement on a distant slope. A sniper was aiming at our men. I didn't wait. I took the shot. The target went down, but his weapon discharged on impact. Things escalated fast. The captain gave the order to open fire. Rounds lit up the wedding site. In minutes, the entire scene was torn apart. When the shooting stopped, the building was wrecked. People who had gathered in joy now lay still. Those still breathing were quickly silenced. So many lives, gone in an instant. I couldn't look. The bloodstains on the wedding dress felt like judgment. The others? They'd seen it all before. This wasn't new to them. The captain calmly called in air support, said it would clean the scene. I followed them in silence. My limbs felt heavy. 5 minutes later, we watched from a distance as the area was flattened. The squad laughed, called it a success. Gary and I said nothing, but in that moment, I made a choice. On the way back, I told them to stop the truck. I'd spotted a reflection on a dirt mound ahead. Everyone went on alert. Could be a trap. Nobody stepped forward. I volunteered, brought Gary with me. He complained the whole way, but I blocked it out. I fired up the detector and stepped forward slowly. As I neared the mound, I switched to a probe, moved inch by inch. The team behind us was getting restless, but I couldn't risk it. Finally, I reached the mound. Turned out the reflection was just a toy. Everyone relaxed. They headed back to the truck, but I stayed behind and pulled a remote from my pocket.